Come on, y'all. There I go. God. You be like, come on, haters, brush y'all haters off. That was the best instruction I've got from a rap music. Go on, brush your haters off. All right, I gotta do a little Palo Santo for y'all. Get your black tourmaline. You already know, sis. You my warrior. I love you. Danny, you my girl. You be like, oh, we going to battle. Let me get my crystals. Get the crystals out, baby. They are not playing with us. I got the story that has been placed on my heart to tell y'all on Patreon is about to blow your minds. And it's about to blow your mind. Please transfer over to Patreon. The link is in my bio. We're going to get started. I'll have to post the update. Get your black tourmaline. Get your crystals. Say your prayers. Protect your energy. Protect your divine energy. As soon as I take my crystals out, it started playing. Because it already know. It feel you a witch. It feel you not a witch. Well, yeah, a witch. It feel you know what the hell you doing and you serious about learning something. And it's going to try to act up. But we ain't going to let it. All right. Come on, y'all. I got to get started because I got to be done at 7:30, okay? Today I'm in the Black Economics, in the Black Cooperative Fellowship. As you all know, I've been really studying to make the Black Lotus Mothers Healing Collective a thing. And I've been grinding. So those of you who are really been patient with me and understanding that I need to take breaks back from work more than I used to, and that, you know, I'm trying to do the best that I can to manage it. But this is one of the things that I've been working on. So I am just beyond excited to have y'all join me. So I'll be graduating in April, right around the time when our 90 days are done. So this is the intention. Really birthing the Black Lotus Mothers Healing Collective House and transforming it in a way that I never could exist, right? So yeah, I'm just grateful. I got your emails. I'm gonna be grading, reading, and then sending you the frog plan. My commitment is that I'll do that by the end of Sunday. So y'all hold on and do your journals. All right, so we only got one person here on Instagram, so I'm going ahead and hop off. I love y'all. It's so amazing to have you all join as well. You can always donate. You can always share information about the page. I really am on a mission just to not allow myself to be so caught up in like the game. We're going to get past the game, okay? All right. So I am transferring over the Patreon. Please join us. We are going 90 days strong animal medicine. Today is day 31, 32, 33. Today is day 33. 33 is a magical ass number, y'all. 33 is a master number. 3 is about alignment, and it is about balance, the Holy Trinity. And then we have number 11, which is about being a master teacher and being called to teach. That's my life path number 11, if y'all can't tell. And then we have number 6. And I'm gonna let y'all study what number 6 is about. Is powerful message. So if you're afraid to make the commitment to Patreon and get held accountable for making it past 90 days and past 90 days, once you get to 90 days and you take that step, the 91st day, you're able to go a whole year, bro. Like that's how I've been doing animal medicine cards for a whole 2 years straight. Every single day I read an animal medicine every single day for 2 years straight. So y'all could do it. Make the commitment. 2 things are happening. You're supporting me so that I can make more content and I can produce more content. But then you're also encouraging other people to see the numbers go up, and then they're more likely to invest. So it's a crowdfunding model, and I've been telling y'all that for the longest. It's like I don't really fit into spaces where grants are dished out. Like when I give my revolutionary approach to how I want to heal Black women and Black children and Black families and restore that Black love and that revolutionary love and that, like, make sure our women and babies just aren't dying at birth. No one wants to fund that versus a model that's going to perpetuate the cycle. So that's why it's real important for us to divest in things that are not having a return on our investment, and to be strategic with how we use our economic buying power. Right? That's it, y'all. All right, I'm out of here. Peace, love, liberation. Patreon, I'm going to keep going over here. We're going to get started because we got a lot to do in 30 minutes. All right? Okay. Here we go, y'all. That song Here and Now has just been in my head. I'm gonna play it for Maya. I've been listening to old school songs with her. Cause it's bullshit ass music that's out today. My child ain't gonna be no dummy. She is not gonna be a dummy. Wow. She is not gonna be a dummy. Okay. So I want to remind us, day 33. I mean, 33, sorry. Delete all that shit. Zari only listens to old school stuff and loves it. My baby, yes, they be like, Maya. I saw Maya dancing in her room and she was getting a slow little twirl. She twirled. And this, ever since my baby went to my grandfather's going away in Mississippi, she been having like down south soul. I mean, like, who grandma done came with you from Mississippi? My baby acts like she is about 50 at least. She was in there twirling and snapping and getting it and getting low. And I was like, shout out to my baby. She know how to have a good time. She ain't worried about nobody. When you dance like that, you ain't worried about what nobody think, because it don't be making no sense. Like, rhythmically, it makes no sense, but you just be in it like, man, it's my song. You be like, okay, grandma, you better move smooth like that. Hey, my grandma's sisters are the coolest women I know. coolest women I know. I need to like get down there. I need to bring my baby back down south. We trying to have a family reunion this summer. Niggas ain't sent nothing out yet. But that's how Southern people be. They be like, we gonna have a family reunion. Oh, it's 2 weeks from now. Come on down. You welcome. We got a place for you to stay. You be like, God damn it. It costs hundreds of dollars to get to Mississippi. And then I be like, I can't come because I ain't got no money. Oh, money? That ain't no problem. We'll send you the money. How much you need to get here? The Southern families ain't saying no. They ain't letting you say no to nothing. You want more cake? You can't say no. You gotta eat it. And I'm so skinny. They be abusing me, man. I'm gonna write a book about that. Like being the skinniest person in your family. Like being black as fuck and plant-based as fuck. And having your Southern family try to feed you to death. You be like, bitch, I ain't got no more space. Like, bitch, I don't have no more space in my belly. Man, go ahead. You can have some more. Let me try to fatten you up. You look like you're dying. I'm like, I'm gonna die. You gonna kill me. You gonna overfeed me. My grandmother and her sisters always been lit. We from Georgia. She's the only living sibling left, but they all still present. Bro, like, I cannot imagine. Man. But yeah, I need to go back. I'm gonna take her. She love it down there. She just free down there. She is just free. All right. So, what y'all want today? Y'all want the sound bowl? Y'all need the sound bowl? What you feeling like? What do you like? A whole lot of foreplay right before you get it started. What y'all need? What do you want? Me on top, you on the bottom type party. What do you like? Somebody better make absolutely sound play, girl. Every time it's like key phrases and songs. It's like every single time you hear that phrase, you gotta sing that song. Great rising, sis. What's good? Yes, please play the sound bowl. All right, Sonia, I saw your email. I didn't read all of it. I just read the subject. I'm committing to doing some reading today and early in the rising and I will return. I really want to read your stuff and just send you, some questions or some feedback and encourage you and then send you on your way. Frog, man. Frog made this happen to my body. Frog has made this happen to my body, y'all. Oh, I rewatched yesterday, which I tell you was lit. And today. Sis, yesterday was lit. It was. Today gonna be lit too. Today gonna be lit. What I need y'all to do though, I need y'all to send me some support and pray. There's been a position that was sent my way, and I need to figure out birthing out an application, but I know it's already done. Like this position is so perfect. So I got to do that today and be at my fellowship. Well, I have a doctor's appointment. Got to get checked. Y'all know, got to get checked every year, every quarter. God damn it. So doctor's appointment, then at the fellowship all day, 9 hours, then have some work to do and Well, first I'm gonna be intentional time with Maya. So from about like 5 to 8:30, 9 o'clock, be intentional with her, tired her out, do activities and stuff like that, cook and eat and talk, and then give me some tea and some food, second round dinner. And then I work for like 2 to 3 hours, and then I go to sleep. Or sometimes if I'm too tired and my work is not productive, I'll just stop and put put that shit off tomorrow. Like that's the hardest thing about balancing having a small business, like really taking care of yourself so you can produce. Like it's not 20 of y'all on y'all team. It's one of you. And now I got one person that's willing to help me, and she has a certain capacity that she could do, so we just trying to both make it work. But I got a dope idea that I want to include y'all in. I'm trying to see something. It is really Black History Month. Man, this is dope though. During the winter time. Hey, if you got friends who are not trying to have babies, you better tell them they better guard their wombs. Like they better have it on clink clink lockdown. Make sure you go zero contact with your twin flame and your lovers and your soulmates, because your ass will be pregnant. The ancestors be trying to come through during this time, during the winter time. They be trying to escape and shit and come through, and you gonna be bringing one. Y'all, they be trying to get me. Every winter some dude come through that want to have a baby, and I'll be like, why me? Why y'all hood niggas want me to have your baby? Like, what in the hell? There's one in my inbox. He come back every winter, y'all. Every winter, this man come back to me no matter what. No matter how many girlfriends he don't have. No matter how many other babies he done had. Nothing. He always come back. He always find me. He be getting like a different number, hit me up. Because my number has been the same since I've been 13 years old. I'm 30 years old. My number has been the same since I was 13 years old. And I just be like, bro, you not gonna like me as your baby mom. Like, you love me as a friend, but you're not gonna like me as your baby's mother. Like, you're just not. And I'm telling you that you're not. And before I even let you go that far with me, it's some spiritual attunement that I have to do with you that's gonna make you real mad. Oh, oh, God. Yes. Okay. We're gonna pray for Shannon's baby sister and help her get safe into where she is, and ask for her to contact someone to let her know how she's doing. Yeah, it's different as a mother. Yeah, we not best. I mean, we can be best friends, but you're gonna see a different side of me as a woman. You don't see the friend lover. Like, most of my best friends have been my lovers. Like the hood dudes, we be best friends and getting it on. And it works just for us. And I like, you don't know you're not gonna like me because I'm not playing. And there's certain shit that I laugh about you doing that you can't do as my child's father. It's just, I'm just not gonna have that shit happening. Oh God. So pray for the none of the sisters bring forth. Pray for the babies that's in utero to be delivered safely, for the mothers who are carrying them to be delivered safely. Um, for their spirit guides and for their ancestors that have been charged with ushering them earthside. May they speak through to other spiritual realms to connect with who they need to connect with to get their baby here safely. Y'all. No. Okay. It's gonna be all right. Like, when y'all say really hard shit to hear like that, I start to get these pains. You can watch any videos that have been lit spiritually. I start to get these pains in my back. Oh. Some of y'all like be carrying heavy shit on your heart. Oh, excuse me. I promise I'm not an alien, y'all. But that energy be so tight. It's like my body goes from, let's play the sound bowl, actually. You were right. Thank you, Shannon, for sharing that, sister. That shit is rough. And I have faith that her path and whatever it is that her purpose here in life will be the will. It will be done. Ashe. And I pray that those who are really responsible for her are able to connect with her. This is the time when you go full-fledged on being intentional about your sacred solitude and your prayer, and making sure if you have altars that you clean them, that you rearrange things, that you bring food to them, that you bring water and plants and all of that, because that is what you need to do to make sure that she's safe, and also to let go of the outcome of any attachment to any outcome, because it's out of our control. You just invoke your Ashe and just know that you don't walk in fear, and that you're protected and she's protected, and whatever her path is, that's her path. Okay. So then during your meditation, you should be intentional about tapping into her and just connecting with her so you can see where the fuck she's at. Like, that's real. When you have a connection like that, I have a connection with my daughter like that, where it's like anytime she's hungry, I feel it. Like my breast still tingles sometimes. Anytime she's sad, I feel it. And it's really hard to deal with. So meditate intentionally. Use this next 30 days to meditate. Work on just releasing control of the situation. Work on tapping into her, and work on figuring out how to get her protection wherever she is. Mentally, you can actually do that, y'all. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Let's play the sound bowl. God damn it. Okay. Danny, I got some assignments for you too, sis. I got some assignments for you. I got some assignments for you. Y'all better be ready if they come up in your room. I crack. Y'all think I'm funny? Or do y'all be laughing at my jokes, or do I just be the only one that's laughing? I need to know. I'm going to put on my sweater. We got it to cool down just a little bit, but our ancestors still ain't playing with us. Let's see what animal came today. I feel like y'all about to get a lecture today. It's hard out here. Y'all just made my back hurt. Oh. Yeah, you give me, girl. I'll be like, what the hell? Y'all helping me make sure every time every time class is in session, I want y'all to remind me of my vision board this year. Okay. I said I was gonna do this and I'm doing this. All right. I was scared as hell. Now y'all got me teaching and shit. You know why I'm scared? Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Y'all wanna know why I'm scared to teach this course consistently? It's because the last time I was teaching really in a classroom setting, I was very depressed, I was very tired, and I was very pregnant. And then I went on this sabbatical. I didn't return from work, to work. And I was trying to figure out who the hell I am. It was winter time. So this shit is hard. Me getting up every day and getting in front of y'all and actually healing and doing the work of that trauma 6 years ago. I did not know what I would be birthing. I would be birthing Maya. Now I'm birthing something else. 3 years ago, I was birthing Black Lotus mothers. 4 years ago, I was birthing Black Lotus mothers. 3 years ago, I was birthing, taking on doula clients and birthing the book. Today, I'm birthing a online class. Oh, but I ain't never scared, y'all. Y'all see, I've been showing up and I've been crying in front of y'all. I've been going on tangents and preaching. I tapped into Martin Luther King. Malcolm X done showed up. Like, this shit is real. Harriet be on our backs, I'm here and y'all be pumping my head. Y'all be like, yes, girl. Or did Sonia's email, like, I just read a little bit of it, but it was like, I just want you to know that I appreciate your presence, like words of affirmation. That's what's keeping me going. That's what's keeping me in this study and, wanting to read more so that I can connect with y'all, wanting to make, references and send you all resources. And bet you never thought you'd be doing this and here in this space. Like, no, hell no. And y'all got me talking before 8:30 in the morning. Who the fuck am I? Like, y'all could ask my mama. Maybe one of these days I'm a record. Y'all, she gonna be super scared and she all timid. But my mom is dope. She's so funny. And she'll tell you, I am not a morning person. Y'all got me talking before 8:30. Not only 8:30, y'all be having me up at 4:30 in the rising. 4:30 before the sun come out. This shit is never gonna be no. So thank y'all. All right, we gonna play this sound bowl. We gonna get started. Y'all tuning in. We got 10 minutes. Let's try to get to it because I got a lot to do today. Hype it up. Participate. Do your assignments. Know that I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna have to read your assignment and send it back to you, and then send you to the next step, which is the frog. Y'all gotta cry. I got pimples crying, and I ate some bullshit the other day though. I did. All right. once you come into your sacred space, that should be where you should be listening from. If we really get nice with this, praying collectively and doing our animal medicine and taking care of ourselves, we really should start doing it at the same time and in our meditation space. I moved out of the sacred space that I created because it's a closet and I need it more open and I needed more light. And there's a window right here that I can kind of look out and see. Like I'm in the basement. My house is like a cabin. I love it here. That's why I really have to raise this money, y'all. I really have to raise this money. I love this house. I need to buy this house. I need to buy this house. This would be where y'all would come visit. Yep. All right. All right. Let's see what animal that showed up today. Y'all know I'm going to have to give us 5 extra minutes. I got a feeling we going to need to be done at 7:30. All right. Recreating my space today. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm so hard-headed. I'm so hard-headed. I was supposed to get my notebook. I'm writing no song like this. All right. I'm sending my area for my. Yeah, Maya has her own little. Even though I don't really agree with how she organized it, but hey, it's her space, so I can't tell her not. All right. I'm writing no song like this. I gotta let y'all hear that song. That song is so stupid, but it's catchy. Y'all remember to invite your friends this rising? Did y'all share the video with them? Okay, here you go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh man, I invite our ancestors in the north and our spirit animals in the north. I invite our ancestors in the south and our spirit animals in the south. I invite our ancestors in the west and our spirit animals in the west. I invite our ancestors in the east and our spirit animals in the east. I invite our spirit animals that come within at the core of us and any of our 9 totem animals, those who are named and unnamed and known and unknown. I invite any ancestors or spirit guides that are taking us on a journey of love and light and enlightenment. I ask for the forgiveness of the ancestors who had some guilt when they died and they're trying to return. Ashe. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. I'm getting good at this. I'm getting good at this. I'm getting good at this. Y'all, make sure you invite your friends. Make sure you invite your friends. Hey, y'all. Say hi. Y'all just saw me take a selfie. Y'all must know I love y'all. Y'all must. I gotta retake this shit. Gotta retake that. All right, come on, y'all. Dang, y'all. This animal about to be lit. That's why I gotta shit. We are live on Patreon. Follow the link to my blog to get a free entry pass to class. Black history happens every day. Oh God, okay. Yes, ma'am. We pulled the crow. We pulled the crow today. The crow is in contrary. This is a long one. This a long one. God damn it. Y'all ain't no good for me. It's like, no, I'm just playing. Y'all ain't no good for me. Shout out to my village, y'all. I would not be able to do what I do if I didn't have a solid village. Okay, we gonna get through this because I really gotta get on. I gotta be successful today, y'all. Cause this shit, my ancestors ain't playing with me. And all right, crow. Are you calling so I may know the secrets of balance within my soul? Or are you sending your sacred call just to remind me of universal laws? Law. This is the medicine of law. There is a medicine story that tells of Crow's fascination with her own shadow. She kept looking at it, scratching at it, pecking at it, until the shadow woke up and became alive. Then Crow's shadow ate her. Crow is dead now. Dead Crow is the left-handed guardian. If you look deeply into Crow's eyes, you would have found the gateway to the supernatural. Crow knows the unknowable mysteries of creation and is the keeper of all sacred law. On my Facebook, I was just talking about how I don't fuck with white women or people. I was talking about white people in general who continue to ask me to repeat myself. It's sacred law that I am supreme. When you try to do something that's a micromanaging, like microaggressive, passive as aggressive, racist ass shit, I'm going to look you in your eyes and stare at you and say, excuse me? And I know by you staring in my eyes, I got control over you. Bitch, what did you say? Y'all, sacred law is written already. Since Crow is the keeper of sacred law, Crow can bend the laws of the physical universe and shape shift. This ability is rare and unique. Few adepts exist in today's world, and fewer still have mastered Crow's art of shape shifting. This art includes doubling or being in two places at one time, consciously, taking on another physical form, and becoming the fly on the wall to observe what is happening far away. When you're able to look into someone's eyes and when you're able to feel their energy and pick up on their energy, you're able to read through them. You're able to be in that home with them when they return and they're getting abused or they're getting hit. Narcissism in the office is horrible. Battered people in the office is horrible. It's like, that's why y'all were on my live yesterday. You'll know that I was like, yo, it's crazy. It's crazy how trauma has messed with our brains, right? To observe what is happening from far away. The Europeans that came to Turtle Island were named the boat people by Slow Turtle. Even with the knowledge of alchemy possessed by certain boat people, none have ever seen the power of shape-shiftings like shamans who utilize Crow's medicine. Now, if this ain't a handful for y'all, even with the knowledge of alchemy, white people been talking about alchemy forever, right? Alchemy has always been something that has been, even in the Bible, witchcraft, right? People doing witchy things. And there's medieval times and like all these different times where it's like, okay, but they don't have the ability to shapeshift. They just don't. You're reading it. How many different stories do we need to confirm in that? In every single book that you go to, every religious book, it tells you, every this book, every that book. They're not shamans. They're not spiritual. They don't have of spirit, of soul. The soul food and the soul music tried to get at the core of what was lacking, but it's really spirit. They don't have spirit. They have to work very hard to tap into spirit. And then they have to go through one of us. Look at anybody, ask them who they studied under. Right? Who did everybody learn from? African people. Let me keep going because y'all know I ain't got much time. Many boat people were people frightened by what appeared to be animals coming into their camps and dwellings to discern their medicine. Crow medicine people are masters of illusion. All sacred texts are under the protection of Crow. Creator's Book of Laws or the Book of Seals is bound in crow feathers. Crow feathers tell of spirits made flesh. Crow is also the protector of the Ogala or the ancient records. The sacred law belts or the wampum belts beaded by Native American women long before the boat people and the Europeans came to this continent contain knowledge of the Great Spirit's laws and are kept in the Black lodges, the lodges of women, the law which states that all things are born of women is signified by Crow. Children are taught to behave according to the rules of a particular culture. Most orthodox religion systems create a mandate concerning acceptable behavior within the context of worldly affairs. Do this and so, and you will go to heaven. Do thus and so, and you will go to hell. Different formulas for salvation are demanded by each true truth or true faith. This is fear-based. You know, a lot of the religions, the alchemy inside, the reason why they really can't tap into it is because the answer is always outside of them. It's always something else. They need something else. Like this story, when you read through this book, you understand that they came and they brought fire. They came and they brought death. They came and they brought thievery. They came and they brought all these things. And then we're still trying to live by their system. It's sacred law that we don't have to live by their system. We just have to figure out how to feed our spirit and be here in the physical world, right? Because we have to upkeep our physical bodies. And that's what I struggle with when I first started with this spiritual work. Like, that's why I'm going to the doctor today, my thyroid, to check in the wintertime. I'm doing so much spiritual work that in birthing that my thyroid begins to act up again, just like it did after I had my daughter. Okay. So understanding, we don't live in a fear-based. Anytime you find yourself operating in fear-based, switch it around and coach yourself on how to switch it around and how to be accessible, how to make yourself accessible to the change. It says human law is not the same as sacred law. More so than any other medicine, Crow sees that the physical world and even the spiritual worlds, as humanity interprets them, are an illusion. There are billions of worlds. There are an infinitude of creatures. Great spirit is within all. If an individual obeys Crow's perfect laws as given by the Creator, then the death he or she dies a good medicine death, going on to the next incarnation with a clear memory of his or her past. When you tap into who you truly are and your divine purpose, you have the ability to take all of your knowledge with you when you pass and when you become an ancestor. It's some of our ancestors that's knocking on our door and they like, yo, please let me in. Like, I got to talk to you because I got work to do, right? Have y'all ever seen Coco? Buddy had work to do. He had to get to the other side before he disappeared, right? Our ancestors are just like that. And because they can't take this knowledge, if they don't transfer at a certain time, it's gone. And that means our children's are going to be sitting here in 2019 stuck. Like, what am I doing here? Sacred law. You operate under a sacred law. You are a divine being. You are a spirit being that has a divine purpose, that has work to do when you get here. You can't get caught up in human shit. If I had to write, I should just write a book called 2018, the year that tried to fucking break me. Because I went through everything that showed me that I'm too caught up on the physical. It ain't the physical, it's the spiritual. Right? I really believe that's what Sister Michelle Obama meant. When they go low, you go high. Low vibrating frequency is physical. Spiritual is above that. You don't deal with individual people. You deal with the spirit. Okay? It says Crow is an omen of change. Crow lives in the void and has no sense of time. The ancient chiefs tell us that Crow sees simultaneously the three fates, the past, the present, and the future. Crow merges the light and the darkness, seeing both inner and outer reality. If Crow medicine appears in your card spread, you must pause and reflect on how you see the laws of the Great Spirit in relation to the laws of humanity. Crow medicine signifies the firsthand knowledge of a higher order of right and wrong than that indicated by the laws created by the culture, the human culture. With Crow medicine, you speak in a powerful voice when assessing or addressing issues that you seem out of harmony, out of balance, out of whack, or unjust. Remember that Crow looks at the world with first one eye and then the other and then cross-eyed. In the Mayan culture, the cross-eyed had privilege and duty of looking into the future. You must put aside your fear of being a voice in the wilderness and call the shots as you see them. As you learn to allow your personal integrity to be your guide, your sense of feeling alone will vanish. Your personal law will then merge so that you will stand in your truth. The prime path of truth true crow people, says to be mindful of your opinions and your actions, to be willing to walk your talk, to speak your truth, and to know your life's mission and balance the past, the present, and the future and the now. Shape shift that old reality and become your future self. Allow the bending of physical laws to aid in creating the shape shifted world of peace. So you are an outlaw today, huh? So we got it in contrary. This is one of the varied messages of Crow Reverse. The rebel in you has given a yell, and all hell is about to break loose. The word to the wise at this point: make sure that if you are stepping on toes, you have some backup. The catalyst for a brawl fight is usually the person with two black eyes. This is what it means to eat crow. If you do not plan to go to such extremes, Crow Reverse may indicate that you are merely cheating a little on your diet. Oh, I just said that. Or covertly watching the neighbors have a spout and thinking promises are made to be broken. If any of these situations, the only loser is you. If you are lying to yourself on any level, you have lost the power of Crow. Think about it, and maybe your inner truth will come to you. And seeing that what is true, you may need to weed out past beliefs or ideas to bring yourself into the present moment. Contrary Crow speaks of needing to remember that divine law is not judgment or denial or self-truths. Divine law is honoring harmony that comes from a peaceful mind, an open heart, a true tongue, a light step, a forgiving nature, and a love of all living creatures. Honor the past as your teacher, honor the present as your creation, and honor the future as your inspiration. Refusing to honor the shifts in your reality can cause emotional pain, an implosion of energy, and apparent when rebellion surfaces. Contrary Crow speaks of law. The law of expansion is broken by suppression. This may apply to a situation, or old habit, or a person you have given your authority to, or your own fears. It is always your own creation. So call on Crow and shift that creation to your reality. Co-creator of your life and of your own reality, because you live by the sacred law. You live by the sacred law. Okay? It was already written. You already know once you tap into it. You know, I have gotten to the point where the life issues that I'm going through, I don't even like to share them with my friends and my people no more, because they don't get it. They just give me the fear-based tactics. Well, maybe you do need to go get a full-time job and just work like normal people and this and that. When I'm telling you, bitch, when I do that, I'm depressed. I'm a noodle. I'm no good. I'm no good to my daughter. I come home, I don't have no energy to her. I'm mean to her. I'm mad. I'm stressed. I'm sad. I don't make enough money. When I live like I live now, like I do contracted stuff, I sell the books, and then I do some speaking engagements every now and then, you know, and I do readings, and that has covered all of my needs and all of my wants. As long as y'all keep supporting, it's going to happen. And people, I don't talk to them because it's like, you live by physical law. I don't live by that law no more. It's the spiritual law. I'm learning and practicing to be free and to be liberated. And I can't be around y'all all the time. That's why I don't go out like that. That's why certain people, I get the spirit to cancel on certain people all the time, because I know they about to dump on me and they ain't got shit to pour into me spiritually, because they don't have nothing spiritually. They just take from me. Okay. So that's why I was joking about me being a monk. Like, that's why I was joking about, like, this is my study. Like, I'm in here with my books. I'm in here with my notebooks and with a plan and my vision boards and my ancestor altar. And I'm just making shit happen in a way that I never thought it would. But I love y'all. I'm proud of y'all. And y'all, we gotta step it up. Homework assignments, as I said, I'll look at them tonight and in the rising tomorrow. If all is good and you don't got no revisions or anything, I'll send you the frog medicine plan, and then keep going. Let's get our numbers up, y'all. Like, make sure you're telling your friends about it. Make sure you're encouraging them to sign up for this journey. This is what's going to take your friends to the next level. If you go through this, y'all, I'm telling y'all, in that 90 days, if you go through this and what you're about to experience and the breakthroughs that you're about to have and the transformation that's about to happen in your life, if you don't bring your friends with you, you're going to be like me. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but you're going to be very introverted. You're going to be about your shit. You're going to be head first in your divine mission. You ain't going to be dealing with distractions. You're going to be on your business. Even if I got to pay cash money for the Black Lotus Mother's Healing Collective House and I got to move yoni, I don't care how many yoni steams I got to spend and how many babies I got to help birth and whatever, I'm going to buy it. But I shouldn't have to do it on my own, right? But my friends live on the physical. They don't get me. They don't get me. So you need to find your village. If they don't get you and building and motivating you and pushing you to get through your pain and to birth your purpose, then whatever, I'll catch you when I catch y'all. Like, I got a whole grip of cis people who's supposed to be my sisters. I don't understand them. I don't get them. I don't get the insecurities no more. I don't get the comparison no more. I don't get the daddy void anymore. I don't get the mommy void anymore because I just personally have done so much to work through that I'm just like, sis, you in your own fucking way. Your mama and your daddy was just a vessel. And if you don't feel no divine connection to them, fuck it. Other than that, they just your vessels. What's up? When I talk to my dad, what's up, dad? You good? When I talk to my pops, my godfather, the person who's been a father to me, it's, hey, pops, what's good? I'm telling him everything. Your people not always the people that birthed you, and your people not always the people that have blood with you. Some of them ain't chosen like you chosen, right? This is law. Like, I love y'all. Y'all making me, I gotta go. Be open. Who is around you? People be like, oh, you always on the phone. I be like, nigga, my friends, these my friends. They live in Georgia. They live in all over the world. And when I say, yo, I'm raising money, they donate. When I say, yo, I'm doing a book and I'm trying to build this, they be like, tell me more. How can I get involved? And it's not just that the friendship is that, it's that y'all pouring back into me too, and I pour into y'all. Like, that's all I need. But I got friends, y'all. I got a lot of friends. I don't want y'all to think I ain't got no friends. I'm about to go actually drop my friend. My friend is going to take Maya to a conference while I go to a conference. I love y'all. I got to get this baby up and make it go really smooth so we can get up out of here in 30 minutes. Peace, love, liberation. See y'all in the next live video. Make sure you share this. Danny, let me hit you on the text. Got an assignment for you to do, sis. I know you already got some shit to do, but I need help with this because I got a vision around how we really get this out to more people. And I don't know why this didn't cross my mind until just now, but the crow helped me understand that I'm just not working my plan, bro. Like, I'm not working my plan. All right. Peace, love, liberation. I love y'all. I believe in y'all. I'm proud of y'all. Be proud of yourself. Happy Black History Month. If this ain't Black History for you, I don't know what it is. Somebody someday is going to be reading a book about this. How we built intentional community when everybody is saying that social media is useless. Y'all gonna be in there. I love y'all.